And we're recording. Where do I start from? Play it cool, guys. I finished 3 episodes just before recording, just so that I could feel really nice and happy after watching the show. In a nutshell, it's basically about cool guys who are also clumsy. So the anime is based on a manga and it is written by Kokone Nata. And you can find them on Instagram and Twitter and probably the comics on Amazon as well. I did check though, kind of expensive, but I think it's also because they're new. Hopefully as it gains more and more popularity, it can become slightly cheaper. Though in general, mangas are getting pretty expensive. But I really want to support the creators for all the hard work that they put in. So let's do our best to support them in any way that we can. And well, it's only available on Crunchyroll for now, but I really hope that it becomes available on other platforms also soon. It is also currently only in dubs. Also, the pace is so relaxing. You really won't get to know when you've finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10, 20 episodes. Another thing to note about this anime is it is an episodic thing, and I think the biggest crime that I believe this anime has done is that one episode is just for 10 minutes. Just 7 to 8 minutes of really, really heartwarming stories. I can't bear. That's too much. Too much pain. But on the other hand, there are 24 episodes. Probably there will be 24 episodes by the next week or so, because it's currently ongoing and I have honestly consumed 20 episodes so far. And anyway, it also reminds me of the way of the household husband, because it is also really short, 10 minutes, I think 10 to 15 minutes per episode. To add on to what I said, the way of the house husband is actually 15 to 20 minutes per episode, and it's basically a bunch of short stories compiled together in that one episode. It is an original done by Netflix, so you can probably check it out. Play It Cool guys will have 1 to 2 stories in each episode. And as for the studio, so Studio Pierrot has worked on Cool Doji Danchi or Play It Cool guys, and Studio Pierrot has worked on a bunch of stuff. All the popular stuff that you know, Pierrot has done it. The soundtracks are really nice. It's really relaxing. The opening and ending themes are also really relaxing, and I do recommend watching the opening and endings simply because it really personifies the clumsiness of all our main characters in the story. Who is it meant for? It is meant for anybody who really wants a relaxing show. Just coming home from work or college and just sitting down with 10 to 20 minutes of just really dumb, awkward, cute and funny guys and their stories. Especially if you feel like you're having a really hectic schedule in life, you feel really tired or exhausted, or if you really just want something sweet, cute and funny, this is a show you should go to. What I also really like about the show is how the clumsiness is highly relatable and how it's able to find the happy moments in the small things that happen in our lives, and how through these small, awkward, clumsy moments and exchanges, we sometimes come and meet people who honestly end up being some of our really good friends. It's so nice. It honestly reminds me of how I met my own best friend, and how there was this one time where she was being her really bubbly, loud self when we were in the metro, and somebody came up to us, walked up to us. It was a very refined gentleman, and he just said, "Miss, you're too loud." And I've never seen her having a more awkward and embarrassed face ever, but it's these small things that make us really happy about life. So the genres under which Play It Cool guys comes is Josei, Iyashike, and Slice of Life. Josei basically means a mature female audience. Though, I really do feel like anybody who likes wholesome, really sweet, and just slice of life kind of setting stories, honestly you'll like it. So what I'm going to now talk about is going to be kind of interesting. Iyashi genre. A lot of people may or may not agree with it, but Iyashi in Japanese means to heal,
And so we have a healing genre, and I do believe that this show falls under that genre.
It is very soothing and calming. It has many soft introspective themes, which also isn't very assertive or pushy in nature. As for slice of life, we already do know what slice of life is, at least if you are not new to anime in general. However, if you are, then slice of life is nothing but, well, to say quite literally, slices of your life, and it's mainly about really your day-to-day affairs.
And at the end of the day, when I watch this anime, I also realize how there are so many times in our life when we try to look cool, refined, and miserably fail at the same. Come on, we've had those moments. And when I watch this anime, I'm reminded of how it's completely alright to do that. How we're just all really clumsy people, really awkward people, and it's okay to be that way. And it's also really nice to see that I'm not the only one. There's more people out there. And that's what makes the show really fun. It evokes a sense of belongingness, because more power to being awkward and clumsy. Oh, and by the way, for my own clumsy story, I have been looking for my specs since the last few hours because I had to make my script on the laptop, and I usually use specs to protect my eyes. And guess where they were? I'm so dumb, and that's my, kind of awkward story out there. It's honestly these things that the anime is about. And finally, to summarize, and on the Rue Meter, it is an 8. I think 8 because 10 minutes is too short for me. It pains me physically, but it's definitely great, so check it out. But yes, that's it for my review. It's a short one, but I hope you find this useful. And finally, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Is there anything else you want me to recommend or talk about? Some essays on certain, creative piece that you like? And if you find ruminating, contemplating, and thinking on stories, any sort of stories, as a fun thing to do, check out my channel. Other than that, have a lovely day. Bye.